Legendary former Georgia coach Vince Dooley passed away Friday, the day before Georgia-Florida on Saturday. Now, the #1 Bulldogs won that game 42-20. Here's what head coach Kirby Smart had to say about how they won that game for Coach Dooley, even though he might not have been super thrilled with their performance in the second half.
You know, to the Dooleys back home in Athens, I know they're together. Meant a lot for us to win that game for them, and you know, all that Vince has meant to our university and such an ambassador of our program and really all of college football. So I know if he was looking down on that one, he would have enjoyed the first half. I don't know that he would have enjoyed the second one, but he and Irk probably had a laugh together about it. And he's meant so much to us, and just in honor of him and their family, it was special. It was a tough time for that to happen. But our fans were awesome here. The environment was good. We lost momentum in the second half. We faced resiliency, stared it in the eye, and we didn't blink. And I'm really proud of our players. You know, there was a time there where we lost momentum, and that's happened to us more this year than it did last year, and we bounced back. So I was really proud of the players. You know, we had just landed in Jacksonville, so we took off and wasn't aware of anything. Then the phones, you know, started dinging and the text messages started coming through. And Derek, his son, who I've worked on staff with, sent me a text, and Claude sent me a text. So we knew that it was kind of imminent. And I had gotten to visit with him a little bit last week and sat down. He was in the training room, and we got to talk for a while, and of course I didn't know that would be the last time, but that's probably my fondest memory, because even then he was telling stories about Georgia football, and he's been around my family. They've been in the box during these SEC championships and national championships, and my kids have got to be around him. And you know, it's funny because my kids had no idea, like, who's the old coach, who's this old guy, you know, and now they know the history and what all he stood for and what his family did for this university, and got a lot of respect for him. I remember him talking at an LSU football clinic when I was a coach there, and he was the keynote guest speaker. Nick had him come in, and just an incredible job. And just someone so wise and classy, and he's really a person of the arts, you know, and you don't find that in our profession. And it's really cool and unique, just who he is and how he's treated everybody. What's cool to me is I see all the social media. There's not one person that I look at on social media, from Twitter to Facebook, that doesn't have a picture with him. And they all post the picture with him, and it's their memory of him. I mean, he touched every life in the state, and he just did so much for our program.